we're going to show you is for you how to develop or grow your own specific superfoods. And we know that what's very specific to each one of us is our DNA. And so we have here some mung beans, okay, that are soaked in water, but actually it also contains Janine's DNA from saliva. And because again, it's our DNA that contains our frequency, we're going to just get her to insert a couple of these, hold this jar.
So these are soaked with water?
Yeah, well, it's got a saliva too, so it's water that's been, salivated. Okay. And she's going to insert a couple of the mung beans in there, and a couple in there, okay? So these mung beans contain her DNA. Okay. So, again, the DNA gives us the frequency of her. Okay, put the jar just down below for a minute.
Yes.
These tubes contain her saliva DNA from on the Q-tips. So, I can point it at her, and it stays pointing. Once again, I point it to the camera. No. So now let's substitute. Oops.
I shoved them in too good
Hold on.
today.
Only one of them?
Okay. All right. So they contain her DNA, her frequency, which once again allows me to measure her energy field.
This is not natural. This is a limbic arc turned on, right?
Limbic arc is also turned on, yeah.
Yeah,
but it's
okay.
just to show that we can use different, her DNA's on here. So it's
Point it
gonna
at me. Okay, so this has the beans.
This has got the mung beans in there.
But still, it has her saliva.
Yes,
so
yes. As soon as I bring it back to her,
yeah.
boom. If I turn it to you, camera, so her DNA on the mung beans.
Yeah, so
But
what's
again,
your conclusion?
My conclusion is this, that we can grow our own superfoods, okay? So we can take salivate on any seed, nuts, whatever you want, sprout them, and then it's going to take up its seeds or develop the components that your body really wants. It's an idea, and I've taken this from other resources that I've sort of looked into, and that's quite the possibility. So if you're looking at creating your own superfoods, this is one way to do it. Now, just to show this, I'm going to have to get one more point of assistance. Mm-hmm. Okay, so grab the jar with the mung beans, okay?
Okay.
And that's got our DNA. So, as soon as you see how one is pointing to the jar, right? Okay, so move that. See, as she's moving that, it's also changing, shifting, just like we did the one with Amor's driver's license before. So it knows that the mung beans also contain her. So one is pointing to Janine, and the other one is pointing. So shift the mung beans in that direction, the jar.
Oh, towards me?
Yeah. Okay. And turn it away again, bring it over this direction. See how that is following there. So her DNA, her frequency is on the mung beans. So it's totally in tune with you. It's an idea for you to develop your own fine-tuned superfoods.